Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Indoor Complaint. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Alright, I'm Dave. Pick one of the three, or say them all in a line, because it gives me kind of an edge. I'm here today to complain about Smarties tubes. Why are they not tubular anymore? Not so much because it ruins the product Smarties themselves for me, but it did ruin my brand new Olympic sport.
And what sport is that, Dave?
Smartie launching.
Haha. Is that where you squeeze the tube and the lid flies off in a different direction?
No, slightly different, close, but no cigar. No, Smartie launching originated from a date that I went on. It was absolutely terrible. I'm useless on dates, it has to be said. My mind just starts wandering. I start focusing on the weirdest things. And this girl I was going out with was wearing this brilliant top, but it had my mind absolutely off, wandering all over the place, because it had this sort of strap down here, and then it kind of came to this little cheeky little hole where it showed a bit of cleavage, and then petered down, as you would expect your average top to do. But I just couldn't help but looking down this hole all the time, thinking maybe it could serve some kind of higher purpose. Well, at least that's what I told her when I've been staring down it for about 20 minutes solid.
Well, I can see where you're coming from there, Dave. Maybe you could use it as a pen holder.
Indeed,
like
maybe it was a little bit more functional than just the fashion sort of side of the top. Maybe you could have a pen down it, as Si has just said, or maybe a rounders bat, just in case you fancy an impromptu game of the popular sport. But then, all of a sudden, it just came out. I just exclaimed this one word that didn't make any sense at all to anyone but me in the room. About halfway through the dinner, I just shouted out the word Smarties, much to her surprise and probable disgust. But no, hear me out. What you could do, slide the tube just down the little cleavage hole. You've got yourself a ready-made Smartie launching device. Just hudja Smartie, lovely. Then it developed even further. Maybe it could be an Olympic sport. See who launches it furthest. Take it to Africa, you could solve world poverty.
Is that a bit like the Michael Jackson song?
We could feed the world, make it a better place.
For you and for me and the entire human race?
There are people dying, but if you care enough for the living...
Make a better place for you and for me?
That is exactly what could happen. Or we could do a more British alternative and do it around the back of Spa for the homeless people.
Ah, we get the point.
Now there's too many edges. We've fucked it up, it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't get it anymore.